Hello, this is Annette Stanton. I just want to share with you that something that a client has come to me for, and it's all about how does he, package or create. He wants to create. I'm just reading this. So, free myself to create a larger, more profitable business out of my expertise and skills. So he wants to, create a larger business, identify what his expertise and skills are, and one of the things that he used is that, he's very, very busy trying to work it all out, very, very busy doing a lot of things, networking, being out there, yet he just wants to simplify it. He's feeling exhausted and not going anywhere, so going around in circles. So can you relate to that yourself? I certainly can. I've been there, done that. So one of the things, we've been working together on this for quite some time now, and obviously no one size fits all. And this is what I absolutely love about, being a transformational coach, because we work from the inside out versus the outside in, and results transform. So let me just share with you a couple of the things that we have been working on is, really identifying what that looks like to him. So he's said he wants to create a larger business. So we went through a series of questions around just being able to identify what his vision is, what's important to him, what his values are, why does he want to create a larger business, what is the size of business model that he truly wants that will serve and support him and his family life and so forth. So one of the things, is making sure, well, he hadn't written all that down. He had it all up here, right? Which is what a lot of my clients do say to me. They have it all up here. They're taking a lot of action, being busy, but it's a non-productive action, and then it can be quite frustrating. So writing the vision down is really important. If you haven't done that, please, do that. Have it in front of you, and then from that vision, what you'll see is an outline of the short-term, medium-term, long-term goals based on the resources that you have available now to you. So, it's marrying up the vision and the goals so that they're all in alignment with your values, all right? So that can be a little bit tricky because we want to work from not just the head alone based on, I want to make money and I want a larger business. We've really got to come from the heart of what is important to you, because if we create a business of what you think is important based on survival, based on paying bills, we all need to pay bills, I know that, right? It's really going inside and identifying, well, how much do you need so that you can get a grounded traction. So we call those foundations, because most of us are busy trying to get there ahead, making money to pay the bills and so forth, but we're running around with lots of action and no foundations, no traction, no momentum, because it's reactional, right? So can you relate to that? I've worked with a lot of people you're not alone. I've been in that position myself in my first business as a personal trainer. So now in the coaching business, I make sure there are 3 areas that are so important. Number 1 is having a clear vision that is in alignment with your values. Right, really, really clear. Now, from your vision, when you write that down, you will see and be a witness to the short-term, medium-term, long-term goals. It's as simple as that. Don't complex it. It is simple. Keep it simple because it is. I literally had that on my wall when I identified that to remind my complex brain, okay, because I create a lot, that it doesn't have to have a long, big-winded funnel that, I'm jumping around all over the place. So number 2 is knowing what are the foundations that are important, the personal foundations and the business foundations, so that you can stay on path, be healthy, be fit, be grounded, and simplify, so that what we do is we drill down into the root and building strong foundations. Like a building has the foundations underneath the surface. So we build that first underneath the surface. And the challenge that we have is that generally we're not seeing results. So if you think about a building, they're drilling down first, and then all of a sudden you'll go by and you go, oh, look at that building. All of a sudden it's developed, right? So it takes time, and you might not see people be a witness to what you do, but the more you set these foundations up, the simple everyday way of business systems, the simple everyday way of life, routine and habits that create a simplified, what's called energize. We want to maintain it's a balanced energy, neutrality, right? Not reacting all over the place, in other words. So when you create the style of business and the style of life that creates the systems, a simple everyday routine habits and so forth, then what occurs in the third area, which is a growth mindset. So a growth mindset is about being the observer and the witness. So that you're conducting the play, you're being in your zone, you're not reacting to what is going on out there, what other people are doing. You're not comparing yourself, okay? So then you're not following the next bright shiny object. You're being innovative. Innovative comes from inside out, right? And also being a witness to and listening in to the needs of your customers, all right? So these are the areas that we're certainly working on, and I can tell you that it's very exciting. And I have a very happy customer, as I do with all of my customers. So let me just reiterate, just to support you, having a clear vision written down with your goals, your values, and so forth, right? Making sure that the action steps that you take are in alignment with creating strong foundations, routines, habits, systems in your business and your personal life, okay? And then having a mindset so that, you're managing uncertainty and doubt. We all go through sabotage. We all go through, you mean I can do this? You mean I can, yeah? And it's also managing the mind that says, I should get there quicker. I'm not doing enough. I haven't done enough yet. That will sabotage you every single time. I need you to be a witness and acknowledge every step you are taking, okay? One step at a time, because the more you acknowledge yourself, okay, one step at a time, that's all a part of being a witness to what's working. You solidify even more so your foundations, and your growth mindset will be naturally, you'll be so grounded, okay? And I can tell you that with the fast pace of life today and business, the world is speeding up, and you're going to get caught along with it, and you feel like you're out of control. And if you don't manage this part of it now, from inside out, then you'll continue to react from outside in. So that's why this person has come to see me. If you're in that position and you can relate to that, throw me any questions. I'll be happy to answer any, concerns, any challenges that you might be having along the way, so that you can have the business model, because that was the other thing that we needed to define. The business model that's important to you and your values, your vision and your values, right? The essence of who you truly are, and the essence of the product and the service that you want to bring into the world, that is transforming the lives of other people's within your business and or your company. So this is Annette Stanton, and setting up strong foundations so that you can live your vision with power and presence. Have a great day. Bye for now.